know, I'm usually looking at lights when I wrestle because I don't win too much. But something about that's going to change real soon because I don't have Jordan Oliver holding me down anymore. But yeah, enough thinking about that. I'm not thinking about that. That's off my mind. I don't think about that anymore. Don't think about that anymore. I don't think about it. What I'm thinking about right now is I'm going to Wawa because I want a sandwich. And I finally got enough coins so that I can get a ham and cheese sandwich. I like ham and cheese sandwiches. Just plain ham and cheese. I don't like tomatoes. I don't like lettuce. I never ate them when I was a kid. My dad didn't make me eat them like other kids. Other kids, your parents feed them salad. I didn't like salad. I told my dad to fuck off when he tried to give me a salad. I didn't like salad. So I don't need salad. All I eat is ham and cheese and mac and cheese and cheese and bullshit with cheese and that kind of stuff, right? That kind of stuff. It's not too cold out. It's kind of chilly, but you get used to it. You get used to the cold. You get used to sleeping outside. You get used to people looking at you weird when you're laying on a bench. You get used to people telling you to get out from the front of their store. I'm just trying to sit there under your little awning because it's raining outside, but apparently I'm the bad guy. I'm loitering. There's a fucking beeping noise. See, I sleep on the streets because I don't have the money to get a home for myself. And these people are burning money, leaving the lights on all night. There's lights on outside. There's lights on across the street. No one's in this alley. If I stepped on that bench, I guarantee you there'd be a police officer here in 25 minutes because someone over there, one of these douchebags living up in these apartments above these stores, one of these high-class citizens would be all, "Hey, officer, there's a kid sleeping across the street on the bench. I think you should come get rid of him." And he'd come over and be all, "Hey, son, do your parents know where you are?" No, they don't. No, they don't. Little trees outside, little trees just hanging out in front of stores. Why can't I hang out in front of stores? Little trees can hang out in front. So every store on this fucking street has a little fucking tree. Look at this. And I can't stand in front of your street. If I sat in that chair, I'm not allowed. I gotta go inside and order something. I can't afford your food. I'm walking to Wawa with a fucking fanny pack full of coins. I can't afford this shit. That's not even how you spell restaurant. Junior League thrift shop. I can't even afford that. I can't afford things at a thrift shop. I guarantee you there's not one thing in there that costs $1. Thrift shops are for things that cost $1. Guarantee you everything in there is $75. And it's a fucking bargain, right? It's a bargain. I don't go to haircutteries. I cut my hair at home. Or I used to cut my hair at home. Now I just cut my hair on the side of the road. Or I haven't cut my hair since I've been homeless. I won't lie to you. I can't afford that stuff. That's like $25 just to cut you. What the fuck? I thought about working here. I thought about going in. I just didn't want to. They just seem like, I don't know. People that ride bikes they fucking irk me. They just don't seem like good people. They just seem like assholes. They just, There's some more trees. Everyone's got to have a tree. Another tree. There's a tree over there. What is this? There's another haircut. Why are there two on the same street? That's bad for business. That's bad for business. But what do I know? Chairs on tables, and that's not how you do that. Didn't know the code. This used to be a Subway. A couple years ago. And I loved Subway. I loved going to Subway because $5 could get you a whole sandwich. And a whole month's worth of saving, all I could get was $5. $5 is all I had in my pocket. So I would go to Subway and I would get a sandwich. But then the guy that worked there always had a good time with me, asked me how my life was, all that kind of bullshit, right? Blah, 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 blah. He got arrested. He got arrested because they were dealing drugs in the back room. They were doing cocaine in the back room. Funny story, right? Funny story. So then they put a Mexican place there, and that just didn't work out. Now I don't know what's there. I think it's a different Mexican place, or like, something like that. Something foreign. Something like that. I don't like that food too much. I don't really mess with it. I don't like it. There's a Wells Fargo here, but it's not even a full bank. It's just like an ATM, and then you can walk in there, and you can't even, it's not a full bank. It's just a little building. Like, look at that. There's Chipotle. I used to come here with Jordan, and that other guy. I don't know. I forget his name. I don't remember him. Tall fella. Everyone's always saying he's a great student. Everyone's always saying that. They really like him. I came here a lot with them. I came here once with them. I'm lying to you. I came here and I saw a girl I knew from school. I saw her in the hallways every day. She's friends with one of my best friends. This girl, right? Looked at me the whole time. Didn't say hi to me once. Not hi to me once. Didn't say hi. I looked at her too, and I was waiting for her to say hi. She didn't say hi to me. It's rude. People are so rude. Like. Maybe I died. I could have died. You didn't know. You didn't know what happened to me. Maybe you did. Maybe you asked your friend. You didn't ask about me. That's who asks about me, right? Who asks about me? Not even saying hi. I knew a kid that worked here. He was a cool kid. He was a very cool kid. He was a cool guy. I liked him a lot. Jules Thin Crust. Yeah, the guy I knew his name wasn't Jules. I didn't know Jules. I did know a Jules, but that's not him. Connor worked there. Connor was a cool guy. He was always nice to me at school, except when his friends were around. When his friends were around, he wasn't nice to me because his friends didn't like me, and he didn't want to be my friend in front of his friends, because then his friends might not like him because his friends didn't like me. And come to think of it, no one really liked me. And if he didn't want to be my friend in front of his friends, then maybe he didn't really like me. And that's just another person on the list, and I'm just realizing that now. So maybe I have a bad judgment of people. Maybe I'm not good at, seeing people and seeing how they act towards me and getting a good judgment, getting a grip on what they're really trying to do with themselves. Maybe I think people are always trying to be my friends, or maybe I think people are always against me. Maybe that's my problem. I'm always looking at the bad side of things. I never realize if someone's actually trying to help me, or if someone wants to be my friend or something like that. I just push everyone away. Maybe it's my fault. Maybe everything's my fault. Diva values. Tomorrow's Valentine's Day, and I'm probably gonna go around town, look inside the windows of a couple restaurants and see a lot of couples together, because I'm gonna be alone, obviously, because there was this girl, and she meant the world to me, and she told me that she would never leave, and she told me she loved me every night before I went to bed. She told me she loved me. She told me that one day we were gonna get married. And then what did she do? She went through my phone. You knew you were gonna get hurt. You knew you shouldn't have done that. Why would you do that? Why would you go through my phone? You even said it yourself. You said you knew if you went through my phone, you were gonna get hurt. You were gonna see something that you didn't want to see, and that's exactly what you saw. You saw me talking to another girl, and you shouldn't have saw that. And you ruined this, not me. I didn't ruin this. I'm not the one that went through your phone. I'm lying. I went through your phone almost every day. I don't have good trust. I don't trust people very well. And this thing right here, this is a heart, and this means love, and I don't feel any of that. I don't have any of that. And on Valentine's Day, I'm gonna be loveless. I'm not gonna feel any love. But that's nothing new. I don't feel anything any other day. So you know what? Fuck me, right? Jordan wanted to work there. Fuck him. He doesn't even have a dad. Another one. This one's so big though. This one's like both of the stores plus another store. Look, it's me. Get it? Because I'm the garbage. Get it? Because I was thrown away. Oh. Don't fuck with me like that. Don't fuck with me. I'll break your neck. I'll break your fucking neck. Alright. I'm gonna go get a sandwich. It looks like no one's in here, but I'm gonna get a sandwich. I'll see you later.